This is a quick video I'm going to show of this Mac Mini booting up to MorphOS 3.9 and also Mac OS X. Right now, this bottom drive is disconnected. It needs its own AC adapter and USB cable. This drive is the same exact drive, so what I've been doing is just using this bottom one as a periodic backup. So I'd connect the AC adapter and USB cable from this into this one, do my backups, and then reconnect it to this. But if you want both drives connected 24/7, you'll need to buy another cheap AC adapter and USB cable for this bottom one. These two are called the mini stacks. This one's a LaCie Firewire drive, and this is the Mac Mini. And what I'll do is I'll reach around, and we'll boot into Mac OS X first. I'm holding down the Option key on the keyboard. Keep holding it until you get the early boot menu on the Mac. There you go. Now you see both drives. MorphOS drive on the left and OS X on the right. And as soon as the cursor turns from a watch I should say, to arrow, you can click on OS X and boot directly into it. Highlight OS X, click the arrow. Now it's going to boot into Mac OS X.5. When it boots up into that, I'll bring up the system window so you can see that's Mac OS X.5. Have this Mac, 1.5 gigahertz, 10.5 Mac OS. Now we'll go ahead and stick in a CD-ROM. You can hear it sucked it in. Shortly it will mount up the CD. I'm going to go ahead and double click on it so you can see it opened, and it's reading tracks. And I'll go ahead quickly down here and just play a quick song on QuickTime so you can see that the player is working. You can hear some music coming from it, so CD-ROM is working. Go ahead and turn that off, and we'll eject this CD. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this down and we'll boot into MorphOS X. So, shut down. System will shut off in a second. MorphOS boots a lot faster, so I'll reach around into the back here. Turn it on. Heard the startup chime. MorphOS will boot up here in a moment. And here's MorphOS. Right click, go down to About MorphOS. You'll see it's registered to me and it's 3.9 version. So there's MorphOS booted, running, and it's got the Chrysalis path, I think, pack you call it. Some of the apps work, not all of them did, but if you're new MorphOS, they have that Chrysalis pack that you can install and puts a whole bunch of stuff on your drive and makes it pretty useful, and I tinkered with some of it. Anyway, so that's the system booted, and to shut down ambient, shut down, Go over to shutdown. And there you go.